Hey Sagittarius, how's it going? This is your monthly reading for July 2021. Crazy, we're already in July. This is going to be a general overview of the energies and patterns that are surrounding you for this coming month, okay? So this can pertain to any area of your life. It could be romance, career, personal development and growth. It could be all of them, okay? Wherever the message is sitting and resonating with you, take it as is and just leave whatever is not falling into place, okay? Be sure to check out the description box below. There you will find my Linktree account. You can book a personal tarot or Reiki healing session with me at this time via that link there. I also have my Instagram page, Vivacious Box Healing. That info is below as well. Check that out for more daily card pulls and all that fun stuff. I literally was like halfway through recording your reading and then my screen just shut off. So if you see me kind of like reaching out and tapping my keyboard, that is why. I don't know why it's doing that. It just keeps wanting to time out for some reason. So let's hope we can get through it this time in one piece. It also didn't save your videos. So it just kind of like stopped and I was like, really, we're going to do this? Anyways, not important. Let's get to what is important. Spirit, what are the overall energies and messages surrounding? I knew that Hermit card was going to come out for you guys. Energies surrounding Sagittarius for the coming month of July 2021. Messages surrounding or energies surrounding Sagittarius for July 2021. My computer is making me really nervous. Like, why do you keep popping up and showing weird things? Okay, that Queen of Cups came out in your last reading too, and I was definitely feeling that Hermit energy as well. So first card out, Hermit. Virgo energy, okay, could be dealing with a Virgo, but I definitely feel like this is you, Sagittarius. I feel like you guys have really gone inwards and done this self-reflection, okay? I feel like you guys kind of got tapped out or burnt out of whatever situation you had been kind of investing time and energy into, okay? And it was like you weren't seeing the results come through, so you needed to pull back inwards so that you could make sense of why are things not going the way that I want them to? Why are things kind of requiring more energy than you feel like they should be, right? Three of Wands, definitely waiting for your ships to come in here, okay? But I always see the Three of Wands as a really great omen because it's like, even though he's sitting there waiting out into the distance, okay, it doesn't mean that the ship's not coming just because you don't see it, right? Like, this is the whole point, is that the universe is saying to you, it's on its way, but are you trusting that it's on its way, okay? Because impatience, actually a friend of mine, a Sagittarius friend of mine said this to me yesterday, that impatience is just a lack of trust, right? Because if we trust that things are coming in, we don't need to sit there and get impatient and be like, well, where is it, right? Because we just know it's on its way to us, and it is, okay? Ace of Swords, this came out, this didn't actually come out in your spread when I was recording the last video, but I did see it try and pop out, okay? New prosperous beginnings coming in for you. You are going to get clarity in this situation, whatever it is that you're dealing with here, okay? Queen of Cups, she came out there too. I feel like there's been a lot of emotional reevaluation for you, okay? It's like you guys have really been doing, again, that self-introspective work. And I see this continuing now into July as well, because I always find it so funny. And there is a lot of Sagittariuses in my life. Like, I absolutely love you guys. I always get the feeling, I'm like, how are you guys so carefree? You know, like, how are you guys like never worried and stressed about anything? But it's not that you guys don't think about things or don't have these feelings for things. It's just you're very good at seeing the light, the brighter side of things, right? But then when those emotions kind of start to pile up because we haven't really been paying much time to them, they can come in and they can hit quite hard, right? Resulting in, again, that Hermit energy with Virgo. I mean, we have air energy here too, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's your fire energy there too a little bit as well. So we do have all energies out on the table right now, which tells me this is about, when I see all elements at play here, this is about finding that balance of all things, right? It's tapping into all those elements and all those resources. What are you feeling emotionally? How can you make logic and reason out of what you were feeling emotionally? How can you take action towards those things that you want, but also remaining neutral, grounded, and releasing any sort of expectation from the situation, right? Let's clarify this for you guys. I'm just going to keep doing that because I'm scared it's going to cut out on me again. Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out there. Changes, you might not realize it, and I feel like a lot of you are getting really frustrated because I can feel you guys just sitting there being like, I keep doing the work and nothing is happening. Why? It's that patience piece, Sagittarius. You have to have patience here, okay? Don't look for instant results and instant gratification, okay? Especially with that Hermit card, okay, which is hilarious because I'm a Virgo and I'm totally impatient, but I mean, I also have an Aries moon, so I just want to go, right? But this is the thing. It's like good things do come to those who wait. And we want things to take time, right? Because that means that it's being done right. It's like we take one small step, recalibrate, and then go, okay, this is my next move, right? Because that is that slow and steady progression to something that is going to be long-term. If you want short-term and instant results that are going to come and go very quickly, the work you're going to do is going to come and go very quickly, right? But the more time and energy you put into really solidifying these things, the longer it's going to withstand time, right? Let's see. Can we clarify this Hermit card, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can you please clarify this Hermit? Oh my goodness, what just happened? We're not taking all of this. Four of Swords, yeah, I mean, pretty self-explanatory. This is a card of meditation, okay, going inwards, doing that self-introspection, self-care as well. I just feel like you guys are really, really tired. I don't know why that is, but I just get the feeling that for a lot of you, you've been sleeping a lot, right? Which isn't a bad thing because it's almost like your body knows that energetically you're doing all this work, so it is requiring a little bit of extra TLC, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I think that's a good thing to tend to the needs of the body. Yeah, I thought I saw Prince of Wands there was flipped out in the deck as well. Okay, let's go onwards. What can you tell us about this Three of Wands, please and thank you, Spirit? This Three of Wands. Yeah, okay. Yes, it's Three of Wands, clarifying it. Three of Wands, clarified by the Three of Wands. Yeah. Honestly, Sagittarius, I feel like this message is just so straightforward right now for you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Three of Wands here, clarified by Judgment, the Three of Wands, and Justice, okay? Libra energy there with the Justice card as well. Judgment, I mean, yeah, the universe is saying, they're like, we see you, Sagittarius. We know what you're waiting for. But again, this is the thing, and this keeps coming up in my head too, and I keep repeating this to people over and over again over the last few days. If you are not trusting, or sorry, if you are worried, you are not trusting. If you are impatient, you are not trusting, okay? It's one thing to sit there and be like, look at me, I'm doing all the work. Where's my manifestation? It's an entirely other thing to sit there and do the work and realize and acknowledge, okay, I'm putting in the effort. I know I'm making progress here. I'm clearly missing something though if my manifestation hasn't come through yet, okay? You can't be looking outside of you to point the finger and blame or to ask questions as to why your manifestations aren't coming through when you want them to. You got to go inwards because there's something within you that is waiting to be acknowledged in order for this to come through, okay? So yeah, the universe is stepping in and being like, Sagittarius, we're not really sure what you want us to do here, okay? Wake up. Your impatience is the one thing that is blocking you here. It's coming in. Trust us. right? That's the whole point about manifestations as well, is that we have to believe we are deserving of something before we receive it, right? That's that whole mindset of living as if you actually already have it. But if you're being impatient for not having something, that means that you're not believing that you're deserving of it, right? Or you're not trusting the process of it. Justice, they're trying to bring in, serve out this karmic balance for you, okay? The universe is trying to restore this for you. It could potentially be that you're waiting on an air sign Libra to come through, but the thing is that, like, again, you can't be pointing the finger and blame and looking outside of you to get the answer you want and to hurry things along, because the more you try to force things and hurry them along, again, sure, you might manifest something into your life quickly, but it's going to come and go just as quick because of that impatience, okay? What else can you, looking at it in terms of, I guess, what advice can we offer to Sagittarius regarding this feeling of impatience, please and thank you? And I hope it, believe me, I am so guilty of this too, you know? I'm not saying you guys are doing anything wrong here by any means. It's just, this is a vital piece of your lesson in order to move forward right now, right? We all go through it. Just happens to be your time. Yeah, the ego is at play here. 5 of Swords, okay? You gotta let go of the, but it's not happening when I want it to. But I did the work, so why isn't it coming in? Okay, but that's just it. If you're doing the work and you're not seeing the results of what you want, it's time to go back and evaluate. What is maybe being the blocking factor here, okay? And it seems pretty clear to me that it's that impatience. It's that want for things to come when you want them to, and the universe just doesn't work that way, right? And the more you try to force those things to happen and push them along, the more you're going to kind of be waiting. So let it go, right? What can you tell us about this Ace of Swords, please and thank you, Spirit? Can we get clarity on this Ace of Swords, please and thank you? Where are you? Okay. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been going inwards and really processing these emotions in order to heal a connection with somebody that you see as being a divine partner to you or a soulmate to you. Okay, we got the Lovers card and the Star card here. More air energy with the Aquarius Star, or sorry. Oh yeah, we have literally all 3 major arcana of the air signs. We have Libra with the Justice card, we have Aquarius with the Star, and Gemini with the Lovers. Okay, so definitely could be dealing with a air sign, but I feel like you're waiting for clarity to come through in this situation, or communication to come through with your communicating air sign. Okay, it's coming. It is coming, but this is the thing, is like, don't get so caught up in the fact that it is not here yet that you miss what has been taking place for you internally, okay? Because you have been doing a lot of healing, so acknowledge that. Reward yourself, celebrate yourself for the work you've been doing, right? Can we clarify this Queen of Cups for Sagittarius, please and thank you, Spirit? What is this Queen of Cups about? And remember, looking at this is for the month of July, right? So it's like, I'm saying that this is going to be something that takes time over the course of the next few weeks, okay? So don't expect that just because you watch this video today that it means tomorrow it's going to happen, okay? It's going to happen when it's ready, I should say, when it's ready for it to happen. But that's the whole point. You got to let things unfold because it is on its way to you. Yeah, this Queen of Cups has really been about you identifying those self-sabotaging beliefs within yourself, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you've been very focused on, like, this is the kind of relationship I want. Or, again, this doesn't have to be, I should say too, this doesn't have to be a connection with a person that you're waiting on. I mean, the Lover's card can also be about finding what falls into place and comes into alignment with you. Who are you really? What is really reflective of who you are as an energetic being, okay? So if you've done that inner healing work, maybe you're in a job that you really just don't like, or maybe you've been trying to start some sort of entrepreneurial endeavor that's just not really taking off the way that you want. Okay, clarity is coming in for you here. This Queen of Cups, the reason you've been feeling so emotionally heavy right now is because you have been triggered over and over and over and over again by the universe to help you see where your self-sabotaging beliefs lie, okay? And I know, I can feel it within you guys that you've acknowledged and realized a lot of things, but remember, just because you've realized them doesn't mean that it's just going to unfold and that everything you've been waiting for is going to come in the next day, okay? It's on its way to you now. It's just a matter of being patient and waiting for it to unfold. Change is coming in here. Two of Pentacles. Balance is going to be restored. You have the Major Arcana and the Minor Arcana version of balancing the scales here, okay? So it's coming in. Justice will be served for you guys. Let's get a final message for Sagittarius. Or no, sorry, let's pull one love card. I mean, I feel like that kind of overlapped a little bit anyways, but just for the sake and fun of it. What is what energy is surrounding Sagittarius's love life for this coming month, July 2021? I'm gonna have to close my window now for the rest of these videos because there's always construction going on outside. I know you're not going to like that, Sagittarius, but more meditation, contemplation, okay? More self-introspective work. Because like I said, I feel like a lot of you are going through this process of like, oh yeah, like I've always saw my perfect partner as being this. But it's like you're almost kind of going through this process of identifying and realizing, oh, like I was almost certain that that's what I wanted and how that's how I wanted things to go. But now I'm really not that sure. It's okay. Let yourself process this, okay? Don't get too caught up in it. Like, the more time you spend really getting clear on what you want to manifest into your life is what you'll manifest, right? But take some time out to think about it for this month. Okay, final message for Sagittarius. Please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh, extremes. Yeah, you guys are definitely feeling the heat being cranked up here, okay? But this card extremes is literally indicating to you that, yes, we know, okay, the universe, your guides are like, we know you've had it rough. We know you're tired. We know you're impatient. You want these things to come through. But the whole point that they're not is because they're waiting for you to see, can you, despite the external circumstances to you that are causing frustration, handle these things, these frustrations with confidence and grace, with trust, okay? Trust is a very vital piece for you guys for this month. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope that message resonated with you. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe so that it continues to circulate for other Sagittariuses. And I will see you soon. Bye.